Uh, yeah, I feel like I'm that guy. I mean, a lot of the stuff I do is by, action. I kind of lead by example, but I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit more vocal with with our guys, and just kind of get on guys when we're slacking because we can't afford that. The season's next week, so we can't afford stuff like that.
Was the paint peeling in the locker room at halftime?
I have no clue what that means.
In other words, was Cal loud? Is
Yeah.
what he's trying to say in different English.
Yes, for sure.
What was it like? What was his halftime? The gist of what he said to you guys at halftime?
Just playing hard. That's pretty much it. We're not playing hard enough, and we just got to step up and play harder.
Was that the loudest you've heard Cal so far since you've been here?
It's kind of hard to compare. We hear he's loud all the time, but at the end of the day, he has our best interest, and he's not going to get on to us about something that, that's unfair to us. Everything he's talking about is fair, and he's getting on to us for the right reasons because he wants the best for us.
Does this feel like the kind of thing that will ultimately be good for this team?
Say that again?
Does this feel like the kind of thing that will ultimately be good for this team?
Yeah, I think this was good for us tonight for sure. Just the fact that we weren't playing hard, and we kind of let a team hang around and shouldn't have been around. And hats off to those guys because they made shots and they played unbelievable and they played hard. And moving forward is just kind of something that's good for us. It's our first time for a lot of us playing against somebody other than ourselves in months. So it's going to take a little while to get used to, but we'll be all right.
Oh, no, I really wasn't surprised. He just wants us to play hard, and as long as we're playing hard, then he really doesn't care if we make some screw-ups sometimes, as long as we're giving 100% effort.
Julius says at this point you guys don't get it what Cal wants, but you will need to be fine.
Yeah, well, that was, again, our first game, but still we need to have that mindset that we have to play hard throughout the whole game. But once we do that, I think we'll be fine.
Kangarooing into the game, bouncing around, trying to do everything you can. Is that sort of that?
Carl, what's been the toughest thing for you so far?
Really, I don't think anything's tough, just playing defense throughout the whole game for me, just being alert and active, and because if we're playing throughout the whole shot clock possession on defense and then at the last second you give up and they hit a shot, it's like you failed your teammates, we just got to play defense throughout the whole game.
Their coach, Dakari, said it was weird for you all because you won't face guys that small all season. What's it like when you're 7 feet tall and you got a 5'9" guy going at you?
It's kind of weird, a little bit, just playing against a smaller guy when you're used to playing against every day in practice guys your size. But that can't be an excuse, you still have to go out there and battle and play.
How much is it helping you playing against Julius and Willie every day?
It's helping me a lot, when I come out here because I know I'm not going to play a player like that against the other team, but I'm playing Julius and Willie and Alex every day in practice, so when it comes to that game, it should be easy.
Dakari, what's it like to finally play a different competition, not just your teammates?
It felt good. It was a little weird because we didn't play with each other. We always played against each other, but it felt good as a unit. We just need to play harder.
So it comes down to effort, Jarrod. Is this something you've seen before in your years here?
Yeah, last year. I think the biggest thing was just effort, honestly. We just didn't have enough energy in the first half at all. And that's what the focus was at halftime, just put more effort out. And no matter who we're playing, just bring energy.
He also said that he thought he would move Aaron back to two guard where his normal spot is and play you more at the point. What does that mean when you hear something like that?
That's obviously exciting for me. It does hurt that Andrew's out. He's a really good point guard. You all haven't seen it yet, but I'm just always ready for when my number's called, and I think Aaron is way more comfortable at the two. He's done a good job at one, but his natural position is the two, and I think he does a lot better with that. So that'll be good when Andrew's back, and just putting me in there sometimes, I think it's going to be better.
Did you almost sense tonight might be this kind of game with those new guys?
Yeah, you've seen the last 2 years that Transy has always played really well against us. Even the national championship year, I think we were down 11-4 or something at the start. So, you got to give a lot of credit to Transy. Honestly, they played a really good play. They had a really good game plan. So, we didn't put out the effort that we should have, but they played a really good game.
Jarrod, when you guys have this many good players, how much is Cal's message? You know, if you don't do the things I want you to do, I will sit you.
Yeah, I mean, I think he put that message out tonight by doing the 5-man rotation kind of, and that's something we couldn't really do last year just because we didn't have enough players. But I mean, that's what he tells us a lot, that if you're not contributing and helping the team, then he's going to sit you, and he has the players to do it this year.
Do you think he'll really just go with 7 or 8 rotation, or some guys can convince him there's too many guys on here to just play 7 or 8?
I mean, that's what obviously some of the guys like me who are more down on totem pole is. We're trying to convince them that we can play too, and I don't know honestly how the rotation's going to be, if he's going to play 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, but we're just trying to prove that we can play too, and I mean whatever he goes with. Is that what we're going to do?
What if he did this like 5-man thing? Would that be all right with you if he subs in 5 every now and then? Like
That would be great with me. That means I get to play more. Yeah, I mean, I think it worked tonight. I don't know if I've never seen him do that before, so I don't know if that's just he was proving a point or whatever. But it worked tonight.